What's up, guys? It's Frankie Finn. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am the author of the book Beyond the Agency Box. I've also, since 2007, built 3 different agencies up to, 100 plus simultaneous clients, and I've helped hundreds of people worldwide to live this whole beach agency laptop lifestyle. I want to talk to you guys about something really, really underrated but important, and it is divine simplicity, which is getting repeat business from clients that you've had in the past and how easy that actually can be. And this is inspired by a conversation I just had on Facebook with somebody who is a web designer and has designed a bunch of one-off thumbnails and Facebook ad kind of templates and things like that, and said, well, how can I get more repeat business? How can I have a more stable business? And it isn't always adding more new people. It's sometimes just adding more recurring to the clients you already got. So I'm going to give you an easy way to do that. And you're going to go, it can't be that easy. And yes, it is that easy. So do it. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, y'all fine motherfuckers. So good to see you. It's a sunny day out here in Mexico in January, which is amazing. Although it's not always so nice in the summertime here because it's fucking hot as balls. Now here's the deal. So this person is, I should say, they're a web designer, and they've made a bunch of thumbnails and they've done a bunch of one-off projects, and they said, I want to get into like getting bigger deals, having recurring clients, having a more stable business. What can I do? How can I get more people in? And just like most businesses, they assume the way to do that is to get more new people, and that's a bunch of bullshit.
That is one big pile of shit.
It's a bunch of bullshit because there's easier money you can get first, and that is with people you've already done business with. Now, you may feel a little weird reaching out to people that you haven't worked with in a while. So one of the easiest things to do, by the way, this is so goddamn simple, is a 2-step process. Step 1 in the process, say thank you. I know. When do people ever do that? So we did this in a roofing company. A friend of mine bought a roofing company in March of 2020. I wrote about it in the book. He's a serial entrepreneur who bought a bunch of companies, but basically he wasn't planning on the world shutting down. It was in Southern California, and he had a box full of 17 years full of past customers and past clients who bought, full roofs and fixed leaks. And so the first thing we did is some of these people we haven't talked to in 10 years. So instead of just like randomly reaching out and saying, buy my shit, which is hard to do, we said, hey, thank you so much. We appreciate your business. And then the second part of this, and this is the part where you go, it can't be that easy, and yes, it can. It said, do you have any leaks that need fixed? Do you have any more ongoing needs? So in this case, the web designer or the designer, it would just say, thank you so much for hiring me for this project. I really appreciated that. Just wondering, do you have any other projects you might need some help with? That's it. And you think, it can't be that easy. And I swear to God, if you do that and you talk to 5 people that have hired you in the past, 1 or 2 of them are going to say, yes, I do. And the other 3 or 4 who don't aren't going to get pissed off that you said thank you, by the way. So it's always a cool thing to say thank you to people. And so you'll make some money, and you'll make some easy money, because old money, by the way, pays the same as new money, but old money is a lot easier to get. In fact, it's a real breakthrough in your agency when you start each month with recurring payments like clockwork, and you're retaining clients and you have repeat business. Life gets a lot easier. My oldest client, by the way, has been with me. I just got off the phone with him. We are working on an NFT project in the crypto space. And by the way, for those of you guys who are interested, we actually have a crypto hedge fund that you can get into it with 90-day pools. So far, the whole market is down right now. We are up 250%, meaning if you had $1,000, you'd be now sitting on 2,500. That doesn't suck. So if you want to, you can start with just a little small test amount. That's a little aside, but if you want to reach out to me personally about that, you can do that. Anyway, about this little strategy, people don't get mad when you say thank you. Do you need any more help? Because it comes from a place, the question comes from a place of service, right? It's not about give me money. It's like, is there anything else I can do for you? You'd be amazed. I used to have hired all these people off of Fiverr. I've spent more than like 10 grand on Fiverr, $5 at a time, especially when it used to actually be $5 in the early days, and there were all these hidden fees. And I'll tell you, there was an Indian guy that I worked with for like 5 years. I forget his name. It starts with a T, Thule or something like that. And Thule used to get tons of work for me because once a week he would just reach out and say, hey, sir, any projects? And I'd say, shit, like I have this one little thing. Do you handle this? And he would say, yeah. And I would just give him perpetually work. And this Thule, I think his name was, must have got, 20 grand worth of projects from me overall from a little $5 Fiverr thing. So if you think there's no money in Fiverr, oh, everybody's cheap and they only want it for $5, this guy made 20 grand off me just by asking, is there anything else you need? Yeah, can you do this? Can you fix that? And it wasn't all at once. It was a bunch of little things, but you would be amazed. So that is the question. Thank you. Do you need any help? Do you have any more ongoing needs? So that's all I got for you guys in this video. Keep it short and sweet. May the force be with you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe.